So what do you need when you start video blogging? Hi, I'm Simon Jordan and I want to welcome you back to another episode of my marketing hints and tips. So on today's episode, it's all about video blogging. Now I've done them before and I've shared my hints and tips. I think the 5 tips to video blogging I shared before. But I've had a lot of people say, well, what equipment do you use? Well, a lot of the time you can use these. Simple, they're brilliant. Back in the day when I first started, these were awful. They really were. iPhones and all phones were just terrible. You're better off drawing them, to be honest. But I'm going to show you now, do a quick tour of the office. It'll only take about 30 seconds to show you what I've got and where I post this video. I will also post a link to all the equipment. So let's go over there now. So this is, I'm going to do a quick tour of my office, studio, whatever you want to call it. The dog is optional, that's Amber. So, very simple. This is the gear I'm using. It's a MacBook Pro, you don't need that. I use, to record it on there, which you would have seen at the beginning of this video, a bit of software called Ecamm Live. Again, I will put the link on the, which I'll give at the end, which will have all the equipment list. All the lighting I'm using is by a company called Neewer. I'll show you the logo. You see on the back of there, Neewer. So this is a ring light, absolutely brilliant. You can adjust it. This plastic comes off. This is an orange filter. You can put a clear filter on there. These are just headphones, so we just ignore these. This one is separate. That's just a separate thing. So when I turn that off, I've still got that because it's quite a dark corner. For the podcasting, these are brilliant for sound deadening. So if I come over here, it's a lot, the sound is a bit more boomy, but as I move over to this corner, as you can hear the sound now, it's quieter, it's deeper, it's better. So these absorb the sound. So what I use a Yeti mic, which is brilliant, and this is the stand, really simple to put together, but really, really good, fantastic setting on there, excellent, just it's USB, really, really good. Other light here, so I actually use this light for lighting up this part here. And what you actually want is 3-point lighting. So you want to have a light in front of you, which obviously gives a nice bright light across your face. You then have a light shining in this side, a light shining in this side, but I'm very lucky to obviously have this brilliant light. And in terms, to be honest, to get really, really simple, you can just have this. And what you've got on here, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little unit in there which fits your iPhone to, and it actually looks, I'm going to show you one here. It's one of these bits of kit. So you fit that goes onto there, and then you can adjust it. So you actually only need just that light. It's absolutely brilliant. So a really good bit of kit. But as I said, these lights, they change. So if I can change the back of here, so you'll see that's a white light, and if I turn it down, it's a warmer light, and I can adjust that as well. So they're really great, very, very cheap, very portable. They come in their own little cases, so really, really worthwhile doing it. And then I edit everything on iMovie HD. And in fact, a lot of the time, I don't even do that. It's very simple. If you're using a Mac, you can do it in QuickTime. None of these videos are scripted, you can probably tell. I don't know of anyone else. My PA then puts all the the captions on there as well. There's various different services. Again, I will put all the links on the blog post for that. But that's it. It's really, really simple. And the best thing to do, as I say to a lot of my clients, is to practice. Okay, it's just to get out there and practice. You know, you can read all the books, do the courses, but practice makes perfect. It really does. You know, you don't wait for the perfect moment, perfect lighting, all the rest of it. Just get out there and practice. And what I say to a lot of my clients is just practice. Do a little video on how to make a cup of tea, just for you. How to your morning routine, whatever it is. Just get used to doing video. I mean, I've been doing this now for about 10 years, so I'm very used to it. If someone puts a camera on me, I can deliver a talk on whatever subject. It's, well, to do with marketing and branding, but it really is. It's just about getting practice. It really is. If you look at some of my early videos, they were terrible, but at least I started, and that's the best way forward. It's imperfect action. So anyway, we're going to go back now to the main video and speak to you then. So that's it, really. It's actually very, very simple. lighting now, when I first started off, I used to have these huge big canopies for the diffusion, all the rest of it, and it was cumbersome and a real pain in the backside. So nowadays, it's so much simpler. So go to my website. On here, it'll be simonjordan.com/video equipment. So all one word, video equipment. It will all be on there. So simonjordan.com/video equipment. It'll all be on there. And check the links, and that's it. So if you want any more information, go and check out my website as well. As I've said, simonjordan.com. And there's more hints and tips on there, how to build your brand, how to build your business, all that kind of stuff. But look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Take care. Bye.